So now we know how the discount offer works in the POS. Shall we have a look how it's set up in back office? So I'm in back office now, and you find the offers in sales and marketing, pricing, offers and coupons. Here we have the list. We will learn about promotions later. We are talking about discount offers. There is the multiple discount, mix and match offers. And there are even more type of offers, the additional offers. And the thing is, when you know how to work with one offer, you know a lot about the next one. There is always the same method and the same rule. So let's look at the discount offers. And one of the offers we were doing was the laptop offer. So this one here. And I'm just looking at the offer to see how it is. If I want to do some changes, I'm going to disable it first so we can do whatever we like, but we have to remember to enable it in the end, otherwise it will not be valid for our POS. So each and every offer gets its number and description and the price group. Here we put in the price group. Is this offer only going to be valid for all stores, or is it going to be valid for different stores, maybe only for the fashion stores? Remember, we saw the similar thing with the prices for the items. So it's the same thing. I want my offer to be valid for all stores. And here we have an important thing, the validation period. So what does 15 mean? Let's go down and select from full list. This means that the offer will be valid from this year to the end of year 2023. If you're doing this course later, you should change it to this one here. We can do that now. So the offer will be valid to end of year 2029. So if you go here and we go into what's behind it, go to the assist button, manage and edit. So here you see the starting date and the ending date of the offer. And the date that is comparing with is always the date of the machine you're working on. So here we see it. We could have put the starting time and ending time. Maybe the offer should only be valid from 9 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock in the morning. Or maybe it should only be valid on Mondays or Tuesdays, and etc. This way we can create happy hours, for example, for bars. Or we can do offers that are only valid on weekdays but not on weekends. So there are lots of possibilities here. And I could only change this to 16 if I had disabled the offer first. So it has to be status disabled, remember. Here we put in the lines. Remember what I told you? The offer was only valid for these guys here. For these that are in the NAE laptop, the NAE type. Not for the Pavilion laptop. If we like offer to be valid for Pavilion as well, we could have added in a line here. But the type can be different. It can be an item as we have here. It could be a whole product group. It could be all computers if it was a product group. It could be a whole category like clothing. It could be a special group like bags or Lindaline. So we have lots of possibilities here. And what is also beautiful is that it's even possible to exclude. You could have a line with a whole category and then another line with only one item line and exclude it. So it could be all items in the clothing line, except maybe one very expensive bag. Then you could put that item number here and have it excluded. We will learn more about the triggers later. But here the benefits is the discount value. So here we put either the discount in a percentage or amount. And then the lines will be updated accordingly. So here we have the additional benefits. Since we are selling a laptop, could it be smart that we are going to give away a mouse? Then we find the item mouse, the wireless mouse maybe, or the ultra-thin mouse, it's up to us. And then we give it away. We could even give a selection of an item list. So we could do, they can select the wireless mouse or the ultra-thin mouse. It could be a coupon that we are giving away. It could be member points. When we learn more about member management, we understand that. But for now, I'm not going to do any changes for my offer and just delete the line. So whenever we have an offer and it's ready, we have to remember to enable it. Otherwise, this offer will never be valid in the POS. And of course, it will be valid depending on so many things, remember. The validation period, of course, the item lines, the triggers we haven't looked at, that's all gonna count in for if the offer is valid as well. And price group, don't forget that one.